On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Digging in, the switch hitter, Norman Park. He comes in today, leading the National League in hitting this year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games. Peters is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Norman Park. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And a dive, but he's back in there. And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's a good one to Arenado, and he is out trying to steal third. Ready for another shot now. Norman Park, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Norman Park will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of 10-6, the final score in this game. The Diamondbacks to Victoria. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder Gerardo Parra.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, hits people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Fielded cleanly to second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Here's big Aaron Judd, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Blackman in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. The relay. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
0-2 the count.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder number 34.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, number 35. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swing and a liner, but foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Charlie Blackmon.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get in it.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Todd Frazier now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Josh Bell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
2-0 to a good hitter, bases loaded. Look, this is where you got to really execute your pitch and keep it down. Try to minimize the swing down in the zone.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that misses 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hard ground ball to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Shortstop.
Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner at first with no outs here. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Late that time for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sierra on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit out toward second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Striding into the box, Sierra. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And to score, the runner from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutcheon, a base hit in his first trip. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
99, Aaron Judge.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Goldschmidt.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Sierra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Frazier.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Harrison. 1 away. Stepping in, Josh Bell. 55. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Bell.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Reyes.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft liner towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, but the throw is not in time. Ozuna is aboard after the strikeout. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the National.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Sierra coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher.
In now, Jacob deGrom. He singled his last time up. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. At the plate, Garrett Cole. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Garrett Cole.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now batting, number 34.
Digging in, Sierra. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. The throw to third. His throw comes in too late. He's already in safely at third. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Gerardo Parra.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Harrison.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play. And stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Simmons into shallow left. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Underhanded flip. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. Liner towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Garrett Cole. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Garrett Cole.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. (0-1) count, and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him to go down swinging there. Garrett Cole is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Sierra rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll plate the run from second base. And the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
DeGrom with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The left fielder, number
Ready
22.
once again, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob DeGrom. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hyun-Soo Kim is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gerardo Parra. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. 1 strike now from Cole. And he lays off for ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the...
Your attention, please. Now
Call to the
pitching for
bullpen
Washington,
complete as the
number
right-handed
44,
workhorse Ryan Madsen set to
Madsen.
take over. Here's Todd Frazier now. They'll
Leading
try
off
and
for the
get something.
Pirates, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Hard hit ball to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 99.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So digging in now, Garrett Cole. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cameron Maben will come on now and pinch run here. Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
And this is low, ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now another 2-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Sierra. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
For Washington, number 55.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 35. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge has a play, and the inning is over. Joaquin Benoit comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and do what he can to work for. Cutting into this big deficit.
Left fielder, Marcell.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
This is line to left. McCutchen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Weeder. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Stewart has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.